Okay, in this video we're just going to talk about TRRS cables again, and this is something I've talked about before in another video, and everything in that video really does still stand true, so I'll link over to that video up in the corner. But in the comments of that video recently, somebody was mentioning, it was someone called Leo Melnikov, sorry if I've got your name wrong there, but he sort of brought to light that when you plug in a TRRS cable, there are some options that are available that do seem to actually clear up the issues of using those types of cables. And from what I can tell in the menu, it's not actually something that should intentionally work. It seems to just sort of be a byproduct of being able to use that option. So what we'll do is we'll just run through and I'll kind of show you. So at the moment we've got just a standard TRRS to TRS cable in here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, jump back to that other video and it'll make sense. So you can see down here, you can see my audio levels are, they're picking up, they're there. I could probably tweak them a bit to make them slightly better, but you can see they're there. I mean, the microphone's facing away from me, so it's not an ideal setup, but either way, you can see the microphone's plugged in, everything's happy. So what we'll do is, if we take this out, and this is just a standard Rode TRS to TRS cable, put that away, and then here we've got a Rode TRS to TRRS cable. And if I plug in the TRRS side into the camera and plug the TRS side into here, and this is just a Rode video mic Go 2, if you weren't sure what mic it was, but yeah, it's a fairly standard sort of on-camera shotgun mic. It's really good mic actually. I'll leave a link to it, but yeah, so the cable we've got TRRS to TRS, and then if we go into the camera, what we can actually do now is jump into the video options, and then if we go into the second mic option from the bottom, so it's the video camera, and then we want the second mic icon, and it's audio menu 2. You can actually see in here we've got the special mic option. So what you'll see as I'm talking now, it's actually working, but by default this will be set to stereo. So when you plug in a TRS mic, a TRRS cable, what you'll find is that there's just almost no audio. If I tap on the mic, you can see there's really just like it's like it's picking nothing up, and sometimes you can listen to it and you can boost it really high and you can just about hear something, but it's by no means usable audio in any way, so it's just not, you're not going to get anything from it. But if you go into this special mic option and you do change it to shotgun, all of a sudden the mic levels come back, and like I said, they're not too, if I put it there, they're pretty similar to what we had before. I'm just below -12 on there, so it's pretty, it's like it's just changed it back to how a TRS cable kind of works. And like I say, I think my understanding of that option here is that it's supposed to work with the compatible Panasonic mics, where it can slightly change the sort of audio area that's being recorded. But if that is meant to be how it works for those cables, it's obviously not labelled particularly well. It's like it's supposed to be changing the mic pickups, but yeah, I think it's really useful if obviously if you get stuck and you've only got a TRRS cable and you're not getting any sound, then obviously that is going to be something that you're going to have to do, because your only other option is just to either use the internal mics, which they're not the best, to be honest. So if you can avoid that, it's worth it. But yeah, it'd be worth going in, checking that works, and if it does, just check the audio, stick some headphones in, just checking you're getting clean audio from it. But if you're in a pinch and you do just have a TRRS cable, then obviously that is actually a workable solution. So yeah, I appreciate that sort of being brought up in the comments. That's really useful. And like I say, it's not I don't think it's actually supposed to do that, but it does, so that's it works. So it's it's something to sort of bear in mind if you ever come across that situation. But yeah, if this video's helped, please give the video a like. If you want to see more content like this, then check out the Panasonic GH6 playlist on this channel, and please subscribe.